And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge. In there, and it's 0-1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Bounce to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off.
0-1.
That's strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2
That's
strikes.
strike two.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Here comes a pitch. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cal Ripken Jr. The pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now, smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Runner on the move. They
Counts
pitch out.
1-0.
Throw to second, and he's out. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Bagwell with a swing, and he launches one. Deep to left field. That's well hit, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. The relay throw. He's out at the dish.
Got him.
New inning getting started. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And there's the strike. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Stays alive. And he deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. K-Line trying to get there. Tracks it down for the out. One down. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And he blows that one by him at 100. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Here's Josh Donaldson. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Al Kaline. The wide to kick the pitch. That one ripped. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 2-0. Willie Mays steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Digging in, Ralph Kiner. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard. Here's a speed threat, Ernie Banks. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield.
That one drilled left field. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. Hit hard, base hit.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometime.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one hops the wall. Here comes Ripken. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Not in time. He's safe. Albert Abreu on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is gone. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0. Willie Mays steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 11-0. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That's a laser base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Johnny Bench getting ready to hit. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Here comes Kiner. 1 run across. Ernie on his horse around third. He's in there. And the lead continues to grow. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Michael King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. And they extend their lead. 1 down. Joe Morgan steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a base hit into right. Ripken headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe.
No, he's in
so
there.
It's first and third with 1 down. Chipper Jones steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and the lead continues to grow.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that one's gone. He'll touch them all, and they add a pair. It's 18-0. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, number 97. He's into the game with the bases empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 19-0. Now, Willie Mays. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He's done it again. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 20-0. And now it's going to be Ralph Kiner. Line drive. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Ernie Banks. Gone! A 2-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 22-0. So they turn to Lou Trevino. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now here is Johnny Bench. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
All over that one right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And now Cal Ripken Jr. way back there. And it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 24-0. And here is Joe Morgan. That one ripped right center field. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they add a run. It's 25-0. And the batter now, Chipper Jones. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is out of here. The Rockets 1 to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 26-0. New pitcher now, Wandy Peralta.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you...
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. And they add a couple more. It's 28-0. And up next for Los Angeles, Willie Mays. That's hard hit on the line. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it's gone. So up next, Ernie Banks. He's already homered in this game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. His second home run of the game. It's 30-0. So 2 down. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Johnny Bench. He's already homered here in this one. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Cal Ripken Jr. will hit next. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Two outs, nobody on. Joe Morgan steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Rocketed out towards right center. And gone. Chipper Jones steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Jeff Bagwell. Ripped on a line. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Aaron Hicks at the plate. And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Jose Trevino now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Oswald Peraza in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. New pitcher. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now, Cal Ripken Jr. The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now, Joe Morgan. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Ripken around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Next to hit. Hammered, base hit. Morgan on his horse coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. A big blow to the home fans, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. And now, Al Kaline.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. So digging in, Willie Mays. This one bounced to Longoria. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So now the DH spot, Mickey Mantle. This guy has turned into a beast. Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Joe Mantiply taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
This one high in the air to left center. Lewis, long run on his horse. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Second and third, one gone. Joe Morgan now at the plate. That one ripped. That's back there. And into the pool. It's out of here. He powers one out to right field, and they tack on three. It's 10-0. One out, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jeff Bagwell. Line drive to short and caught.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Back here in the desert, this is Corbin Carroll. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Popped up. Banks makes the grab, one down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. Swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
Strike one. Strike right there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time.
3.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at the ballpark, and now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle. And a pitch. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Tommy Henry.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Line to left. And that should be extra bases. Throws to second, in there safely.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 12-0.
Comes through with the RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator What was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback.
Not in time. He's safe.
Couple of singles back-to-back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Bagwell with a swing, and he launches one deep to left field. That's well hit, and that one is going to go. A 3-run homer, and they add on. It's 15-0. So a lefty out of the pen, Kyle Nelson.
Well, they need someone to...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 16-0. Digging in, Al Kaline. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And a base hit into left field. That'll play. Mickey Mantle next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Kaline coming home. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. First and second, one out. And up next for St. Louis, Ernie Banks. He's already homered here in this one. And fouled off.
In Ernie Banks, you've got a player who truly loves the game. Let's Play 2 was his signature line, and he meant it.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Out of here. That one felt good. His second home run of the game. It's 20-0. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Cole Sulser. He's being eased into the game here. Lays out. He's got it. So the batting order turns over. Cal Ripken Jr. the next to hit. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the batter now, Joe Morgan. Swung on, belted. And out of here. He sends it out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 22-0. Now it's going to be Jeff Bagwell. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. Ricky Henderson next up for the Cardinals.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Hard hit, but right at him in left. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. Here comes a pitch.
Hey!
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bagwell hauls it in, and there's two away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now up for St. Louis, Al Kaline. And the pitch. Hard hit down the line and left. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Andrew Chafin enters the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. So now here's the DH. Mickey Mantle. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Ernie Banks. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And there's a hit. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Johnny Bench.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Cal Ripken Jr. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Bench around third. The relay to the plate. The tag out. But they do get a run. So man aboard. And up next for St. Louis, Joe Morgan. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. So 1 out, nobody on. Jeff Bagwell next up for the Cardinals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And it's gone. They go back to back. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 30-0. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. Now, here is Al Kaline. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Hit hard. That gets through.
Waste no time there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now at the plate, Willie Mays. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it hits the fence. In to score from first, and they extend their lead.
Everything came together for him. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. And now here is Joe Morgan. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! New pitcher on now, Corbin Martin. Now up for St. Louis, Jeff Bagwell. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. And now Ricky Henderson. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. 2 outs, base is empty. Al Kaline getting ready to hit. Out towards left center. Carroll puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here in the desert, set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. And he deals. There's a strike. Lewis, a former rookie of the year, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
0-2 is the count.
Triple digits on that last pitch. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Up the middle, and that one handled to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Makes the play, and it's out. Back here at Chase Field, now Willie Mays. And the pitch. Well struck left field. That one is gone. Here's the Cardinal DH, Mickey Mantle. Lifted in the air, right center field. Puts it away for the out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ernie Banks. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Puts it in the air out towards left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Johnny Bench digs in now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Banks around third. Throw is high and over his head. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. And the batter now, Cal Ripken Jr. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay, and he's in there as a run scores. Now the number 2 hitter, Joe Morgan.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tagging from third. Throw, and it gets away. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Base is empty with 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first, out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Corbin Carroll. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
0-2.
At him looking, that's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. And there's a strike. The D-backs hitless so far in the game. Swing and a bouncer. Morgan over to first.
Out.
Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a pop-up. And the inning is over. Miguel Castro gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Kaline into second, and he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Mays flying around third. He will score. And they extend their lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in.
That one ripped. The run scores from third, and the lead continues to grow.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be.
Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle. Cal Ripken Jr. next up for the Cardinals. And a rope into center field, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Now it's the power speed combo. Jeff Bagwell. In the air to left center. That one's back there. And that one is gone up onto the balcony. And now it's going to be Rickey Henderson. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.